Good day, everybody. Gwengala Tunji here. What are the 8 questions that business owner must ask? Everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to make it in life. Everybody want to reach their destination. But it takes visualization actually to reach attainment. It takes conception to bring forth something tangible. So what are the 8 questions business owners must ask? Pertinent questions. They are important. Number one is, where are we now? Or where am I now? Where are we now? Where are we in market share? Where are we in popularity? Where are we in business growth? Where are we now? We must ask ourselves, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? In this our industry, where are we? Where are we? Are we starting? Are we at the middle level? Are we at the higher level? Are we at the entrance level in our business, in our environment? Where are we? What stage are we? After we've been able to examine that, ask ourselves that question, and we've taken position as to where we really are, then we must ask ourselves another question: where do we want to be? Probably in the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Where do we want to be? We must visualize it. We must write it down. Where do we want to be? Where do I want this business to be in the next 10 years? Where do you want your business to be in the next 10 years? In the next 5 years? In the next 2 years? In the next 1 year? We must ask this important question as business owner, or even anything that we lay our hand upon. We must ask ourselves, where do we want to be in the next so years? Then we must ask another so very important question: how do we get from where we are to where we want to be? How do we want to get to where we are to where we want to be? How do we get there? How do we get there? What knowledge is required? What connection is required? What alliance is required? What resources are required? We must be able to highlight them and conceptualize them critically. Then we ask ourselves another important question: how large will the company be? Or how large will the business be? How large do I want this business to be? Some people may say, okay, I just want it to feed me. Some people may say, no, I want to have a lot of staff. Some people may say, no, I want to go global. I just want to grow multinational. How large do you want to be? Some people may decide, I just want to be able to be in charge of my organization and control it by myself. That means it's going to be a bit small, but we must ask ourselves and take that position. How large will the company or this business, how do you want it to be? How large do you want it to be? Then you ask yourself another pertinent question: what will it be doing? What will it be doing? If I want this business to be large, if you want this business to be large, what are we going to be doing? What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be doing the same thing? Are we going to do a new thing? Which product line must we bring into it? Which people must come into the business? Which opportunity must we explore? What will it be doing? What will the business be doing? Are we going to continue to do old thing and expect something to change? How are we going to go about it? Then we ask another question: where will it be operating? Are we going to still be operating where we are at the location, or we want to move, like somebody will say, to permanent sites? Where do we want to be operating? Where do we want to be operating? Still at the entrance level, or at the middle level, or we want to be the market leader in that our industry? Where do we want to be operating? Do we want to be operating in a little place, or we want to be operating in a business district? We want to be operating at the art center of business in our state or our country? We must ask ourselves, where will we be operating? Then we ask ourselves another question: how many employees will it need? How many hands do we need to join us in that business? We must ask ourselves that question. How many hands must join us in that business? And what skill will they come from? Will they come with? What skill? If they are joining us, how many do we need? How many people do we need? And what skill must they come in with? It is very critical that as we are employing and recruiting people, they must come with some set skill. And for them to come with that set skill, we must set it. We must set the skill that we need. That means that we ourselves, as the business owner, must know what our organization need. Last but not be the least, this is an era of technology. You can enhance your business faster, grow faster with speed, and compete favorably using technology. What technology would this business require? We must ask ourselves, what technology must we go for to enhance this business? I hope this bless somebody. G. James Associates, we are value to your life, we are value to your business. Subscribe to us, like us,